Hello. Welcome to CBA Mom Saves. I'm Joe. Hi. So, I thought we would do something a little different and go over Canva. So, we open up Canva, we do our custom size over here. New custom size. I want 11. Well, hold on. Alright, you have to change it to inches. And then we want 11 by 8.5. Create. Okay, and then it comes up. Now I am using Dell, Windows, whatever, so the controls may be different on a Mac, Apple, whatever. Alright, so I'm hitting R for a rectangle and it's going to come up. I'm going to slide it over here. These are the perimeters to make sure you are in the print scale per se. I'm going to go up here, change it to whatever this is called, where it's let's see, what's this called? No color. There you go. I'm gonna go up here and do border, add border. We're gonna make it kind of thick so we can see it. We can do dotted, smaller dots, and then squares. We're gonna do solid. I like 8, so we're gonna do 8. Okay, we're doing 7. You can curve the corners. Whoa. I used to do curved corners, but then I noticed it was kind of hard to cut, but we'll go ahead and curve them to, let's just do that, 17. All right, now I want to go back, I clicked on this, border color, and I have options down here, but I'm gonna make my own. So I like kind of the earthy-ish tones. Okay, so a mini, you pull down to 6, so the height will be 6 by 3. And you just pull these little things to where it says width 3, height 6. Okay, I'm gonna do a text box really quick, enlarge that and write mini is wide 3 by what was it? Was it H height? Yeah, I'm sure it was. I was thinking length, but I think it's height. Let me just make sure. All right, W3H6, yes. So there are the measurements for what I do as minis. You may do whatever you want, but that's what I do. Okay, for a tiny, whoops, I'm going to click on this, Control C for, no. Hello, go away. Control C, what? I'm hitting the wrong button. Control C, okay, click, Control C, and then Control V to copy, paste. And I like my tinies to be a this is kind of hard to do and talk because just like last time my hand's going numb. Hold on. Okay, it was a 2.8. So for a tiny, I do 2.8 by 2.8. And I'll go up here and make it smaller so it doesn't take up as much room. Okay, now I can add a page or I can duplicate the page. I'm just going to go ahead and add, but I'm going to go up here and do copy, come down here, paste. Now for my the bigger challenges, I'm drawing a blank. I do a 5 by 7 or 7 by 5. Okay, so I can't think of what it is. Is it an A5? Is that right? I think it is. So for an A5, I do okay, let's think. The width was 5 times the height of 7. Let's make sure. Nope, opposite, which it doesn't really matter, but it would just be long ways. All right, so I did width 7 by height 5. Okay, so there again, I want to make sure it's in this purple or close to it, because you want to make sure your people can print it and it not be cut off. All right, so this is an A5 challenge, so the bigger challenges. All right, so now I'm just gonna do a copy paste because it's just easier for me instead of going over here clicking and enlarging and all that. So I do YouTube, Etsy, and my Ko-fi, semicolon, my name, CBA Mom saves, and I adjust it. Okay, and I don't want it that big, like we like the advertisement, but hello, we don't need it that big. All right, now I'm going to do a copy paste, pull it up here. Yes, that is too big. I'm just going to downsize it. Still too big. Sorry, I know I'm breathing right in the mic. Sorry. All right, so downsize it a little bit more so it's on one line. There we go. And copy paste. And we'll have to downsize it just a little bit more for the tiny. Okay, so we have the mini, tiny, and the A5, at least the beginning of it, right? All right, so we're gonna come over here to elements. Now I do have the Pro now. Last time I did the video, I did not have Pro, but I do now. So let's see, I am really into, like, let's do spring flowers. Spring flowers, click graphics, and you can scroll and scroll for days. I'm just kidding, probably not days, but right, so I like that, and we're gonna put that on our tiny. And let's see, sorry, I hit the camera. Okay, I really like this little dude, and you can make it bigger. I do this like an iPad but on my mouse pad, so if you're using a portable whatever mouse, I don't know what to tell you. All right, and I'm really liking these boots right here. I got to, oh geez, I hit the camera again, my bad. I like that bike too. Hold on, we're going a little crazy. Let's think. Okay, let's delete this. And this is what I do when I make challenges. I'm like, okay, I like this. And then I step back and I'm like, whoa, it's way too busy. Hello. All right, so I'm liking that little bike. And I'm liking this little dude. He was real cute. Obviously, he's not bigger than the bike, so we're going to make him small. And we're going to make him have a friend. And some more friends over here. And I'm copy pasting, and it's just staying along with my my sizing or whatever. Okay, so that's looking really cute. Let's have a little bunny. So I am using those little corners right there to make it smaller. We're gonna put the bunny right here. And whatever this doodad is, we're gonna put him in the other corner. But let's see, does he look right pointing that way? I don't know. So I don't really like him pointing that way, so I can come up here to flip horizontally now. Now he looks good. Okay, he's pointing the same way as his friends. Does it matter? Yes, it does. Because I said so. Okay. So we're just going to scoot everything down just a little bit. Okay. Trying to find something to maybe put right here. Oh, those are cute. That's a cute book. What? Oh, no. y'all see that? How cute are they? Okay, I'm liking that, but it's not going to go with my mini theme, so let's drag it down here to the old biggin, the biggin. All right, and I'm trying to center it. There we go. Y'all see the dotted purple? So that tells me it's center within my, whatever you call that thing. All right, let's see. So I'm off track. What was I doing? All right, so let's do spring grass, maybe. So we're trying to finish this one. I don't know, that might be a little too busy. Let's see. All right, let's try it. But we are going to click on it. Click those 3 dots to send layer to the back. Yeah, whatever, that didn't work. Send layer back. I don't know why it does it to some and not the others. Like, it done it for the bike, but not the animals. I don't get it. All right, so I'm cutting it and pasting it back. Okay, so maybe it did. Okay, so it did. Now I have to move everything to size it down. All right, pull that back. Make sure I'm lined up. Okay. So it did get moved. So let me center everything back. Don't ask me how it happens, but it does. It just happens. So I have that purple line going. It's not going to go this way because it's not perfectly centered, but it is center up and down, which is what I want. All right. So, and that one was center. Y'all saw the purple line go. Hello. There we go. Y'all see it? Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, let me move this real quick let's make that just a little bit smaller. Okay, I actually really don't like that. So, and this is how I make challenges, y'all. I'm like, oh, this is cute. Yeah, that's not, nope, not happening. All right, so I like these. I like these. I like this, but not really. All right, so I want these colors to go along with what I have. So I'm gonna click on that blue and click on this, which is gonna be the same as my bike. Click on the red, pink, change that yellow to, I don't know, let's change it to that. All right, so let's get that purple line, zoom out. Perfect. All right, so now we can zoom in and we can see that those flowers are, hold on, wait. You can also hit the back button up there at the top. All right, so I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Is it my favorite? No, because I don't like the grass not being over here. So let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Copy paste. I need y'all to behave. So let's just make that like that maybe. I don't know. Let's go with it. It's better. It's better. Not really. Let's do that. So I'm just copy pasting the smaller size. Let's, I guess, scoot this down. Maybe it's too many dots. Okay. I think it's looking okay now. So let's go ahead and get us a sun. And I've been doing outlines. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been doing outlines for y'all to color in, or so like the sun outline, you can come up here and say, I don't know, flower outline, and it'll give you all these options for people that can color in or write in. Okay, so this is about the sides where I can fit 3. So I'm going to pull it over here to the side, copy, paste, paste, and I'll tell you why in a second. All right, so there's going to be 3 purple lines when I have it perfectly even. And that is what I'm looking for. And then it's going to give me numbers. So now I know that they are perfectly even and they're evenly spaced out. I'm going to come over here, click, drag across, and group them. Now I can move all 3 to the same. It looks good. I'm going to copy, paste, paste, paste a few times. And I'm looking for the purple lines and the numbers. I'm not worried about the numbers down here. I just want the suns to be that 1.46, I think it was. Yep. So I got the purple line, 1.46. But I don't have purple lines on the side. So let's see. There we go. Let's fix this one. Come on, purple line. Where you at? I need you on the other side. Huh. Come on. Okay, you know what? Oh, geez. Hello. That's not delete. That's the calculator. All right. So I'm going to move this for a second. These 2 were perfectly lined up, so I'm going to go ahead and group those 2 lines together. Move my border back. Make sure it is lined up. Come on. It's so... Oh, there we go. And now I can copy paste that. And... yeah, I don't know what it's doing, but where's it going to go? Oh, there. Hello. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Over here, let's say we want flowers. We're going to downsize it. For my tinies, I typically do, well, I can do 4 in a row, or you can do them like in the corners, which is cute as well. So this little doodad is a little too big. So let's pull him down. Let's pull these over. I'm looking for the purple lines. Okay, perfect. It's looking good. To make sure he is center. Okay, looking good. See, I don't like him center because there's more stuff over here, so we're going to actually off-center him. Okay, I like it like that. Okay, so now we have this little guy, and you can, this is the way I make my, my group challenge, but you can also make the scratchers this way. So we have our picture. We're going to come over here. I put a 1 in, and I'm still on the graphics. And again, I have Pro. So, I don't know. Let's just do that because it's different. No. We're going to do, that heart's cute. So see, it automatically gave me, no. I don't want to do that either. That one's cute. We'll do that. And it automatically gave me more numbers. I want to say see all, so I'm going to go ahead and grab, pull this over. 2, 4, 5, 6, and I need 3. Okay. What the world? My husband is so loud on the phone. Okay, so I drug over and kind of grouped them all so I can size them down all at one time. Alright, and then we're pretending that we're going to put scratchers on this, so y'all know how it looks. They're just sporadically placed. So this would be a 6, 5, or wait, 6 and 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, and we can come over here and type in, I don't know, reading, stay on graphics. We can say, I love reading. Sometimes it like gives you the little sayings or whatever. So keep reading. I don't want it black. And you cannot change the color on all of them, but you can on this one. So I want to change it to something in the color palette down here that will match my book. That's a little too, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to pull these down, over, keep reading, but I want it to maybe be slanted, so I'm going to click and do this little, the circle majig to move it. Okay, and I need to pull that tube away. So my numbers might be a little big, so let's make that smaller. Make sure I get my purple lines. Where are they at? Hello, vertical one. There we go. Okay, so let's put that 2 back. 2, 6. Okay, and there you have it. Now you have a little thing you can print off on cardstock or whatever you're doing. Let's do a 5, so this will be a save 25. And yes, you can change these colors. So let's say we wanted the scheme to be really, really close. See, these are just too light. But we'll do it. No, we're not. No, we're not. Back it up. Back it up, Terry. Okay, so let's move these numbers around just a tad. So when y'all roll the dice, they are random. Alright, and so there's your cute little challenge. And you can either, like I said, people can just roll and cross it off. You can put stickers on here. I don't do things to ship out as of right now, but I'm thinking of doing something. Stay tuned. So yeah, so if you wanted, I don't know, if you wanted it to be just, I'm gonna put circle here, graphics. If you wanted it to just be, you know, something that they roll and save, or maybe you want a combination. So now you want some circles for them to roll and save more. So this will be a 25 plus, or a mystery, or a whatever you want to call it. So now you have some that you will add scratchers to, and then you have some that they will do a roll and save, whatever. There you go. There you have it. So that is a small crash course on Canva again. So let me know if you like it, and I will do box challenges next, because I promised y'all last time I would, and my video was not good, so I did not post it. So, oh, well, we didn't say anything on this one. Let's copy paste that. We'll say hello spring. Okay, and let's say I want a different font on this. Let's get it sized down properly. Go up here. Alright, so color scheme, we'll do pink. Alright, so now the font. And again, I do have the Pro now, so I have more than I used to. So now let's pull these sunshines down a little bit. Give the Hello Spring some room. We can make it bigger. Okay. Oh, I got all 3 lines. Perfect. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. So if you were trying to do other things, then you could like drag all this and group it. So now you can move it and it won't mess it up. But you need to make sure you go back inside the purple lines. So there you go. There's a mini challenge again, a tiny and the A5. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you like this and if you want more content. And I do have a poll up on my community post about shipping. So go check that out and take the poll. Let me know if you like higher prices, free shipping, or lower prices, but you have to pay shipping. So don't comment here. Go over there and take the poll. Talk to you later. Bye. I just thought about this. So I went up here and named it Canva Crash Course 101 for YouTube. You come over here. Y'all cannot see at all. Okay. I don't know. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so I named it. And then you come over here to share. And you're going to do download. And I always do PDF standard flat. That's just, it prints better. It doesn't print in that picture form. And download. So then you can download it and then upload it to your Ko-fi or whatever accounts. Okay, now for real, bye. See you later.